Welcome back. Today we're diving into the book of 1 Timothy, a personal letter from the Apostle Paul to his young protege Timothy. This letter isn't just ancient wisdom, it's a blueprint for leadership, spiritual growth, and how to live out your faith in a confusing world. Paul starts off in chapter 1 by urging Timothy to confront false teachers in Ephesus. He reminds him that the goal of Christian teaching is love that comes from a pure heart, a good conscience, and sincere faith. Sound familiar? That ties directly into 1 Corinthians 13, where Paul emphasizes that without love, we're nothing but noise. In chapter 2, Paul talks about worship and the role of men and women in the church. He calls for prayer to be made for everyone, especially leaders and kings, so that we may live peaceful and godly lives. This echoes Romans 13, where Paul also speaks on submitting to governing authorities. Then comes chapter 3, where Paul lays out the qualifications for overseers and deacons. This is Leadership 101 in the church. A leader must be above reproach, faithful, self-controlled, and not given to drunkenness or greed. This section reminds us of Titus 1, where similar qualities are emphasized for elders. In chapter 4, Paul encourages Timothy not to let anyone look down on him because of his youth. Instead, he says, set an example for the believers in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, and in purity. That's a word for all of us, regardless of age or background. Your character speaks louder than your years. Chapter 5 focuses on honoring widows and respecting elders. Paul also speaks against favoritism and encourages Timothy to keep himself pure. It's pastoral care in action, honor, dignity, and personal holiness. And in chapter 6, Paul tackles contentment and warns against the love of money, saying, the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil. That really echoes Hebrews chapter 13, verse 5, where we're reminded to be content with what we have because God will never leave us or forsake us. Paul closes by urging Timothy to guard what has been entrusted to him, truth, integrity, and faith. It's a powerful reminder to all believers. Stay grounded in God's word and live it out boldly. So whether you're a church leader, a new believer, or someone searching for purpose, 1 Timothy calls us to live a life that reflects the truth we claim to believe. If this video helped you understand 1 Timothy better, go ahead and like it. Leave a comment with your thoughts or questions, and subscribe for more book-by-book Bible breakdowns. Thanks for watching. Stay faithful, stay focused, and I'll see you in the next one.